Peaches! I'm back with a JB vlog from our little May getaway. It's been a year since I last visited Johor Bahru, our neighbour just across the causeway, and this time we planned a 3 days 2 nights trip to just unwind, slow down and escape the usual hustle. We started the trip by cabbing down to Woodlands Customs, then caught a bus over to JB. It was almost 3 PM and thankfully, the crowd wasn't as chaotic as the morning rush. We checked into our hotel shortly after, and this was our view for the next few days. Not exactly my favourite place to stay, but since it was a last minute booking, we just went with it. Our first stop of the day, of course, a cafe, JWC The Factory 30. This spot was recommended by my husband's colleague, and it turns out they are actually an award-winning cafe. It's a really spacious place, spread across 2 floors, so we won't have to worry about hunting for seats. I ordered my usual white, but ended up loving their dirty latte even more. It had just the right amount of sweetness and a really bold coffee flavour, super refreshing.
Crazy, this is damn good.
Also, their tiramisu was a must order. It's served chilled, so I'll recommend letting it sit for a bit before digging in. The texture and flavour really come through once it softens. Later in the evening, we went for dinner, tried a Penang-style rice dish. Honestly, nothing particularly memorable, so I'll just leave it at that. Next, we popped by BABANANA Crafts, a quirky little stationery and lifestyle shop in JB. They had a wide selection, keychains, plushies, cute gifts, and even clothing. But if I'm being honest, a lot of the items felt like things you could easily find on Taobao. I wouldn't get out of my way for this next time. To end the day, we had dinner at DOMA, a Korean spot we've heard about. The banchan, or Korean side dishes, were generous, which was nice. We came specifically to try their soy sauce marinated crab, but it was a bit of a letdown. While the crab was sweet, it didn't soak up the marinade well, so it tasted pretty bland. The saving grace was their seaweed rice and BBQ beef. Both were really satisfying and flavorful. And that wraps up day 1. Day 2 in JB started off slow and easy. I filmed a quick get ready with me makeup video before we headed out for dim sum. Unfortunately, the place we went to wasn't great, nothing worth highlighting. But if you're planning a trip and craving for dim sum, I recommend Da Si Xi Hong Kong Dim Sum, which is actually worth the visit. After brunch, we made our way to Palladium to check out if more shops had opened since my last trip. Not much had changed, but I was really happy we stumbled upon this gem of a cafe, Sleepy Bear Coffee. It's a cozy little space with super comfy vibes, probably why they don't pack the place with too many chairs. It's more for winding down than crowding in. We tried 3 different coffees, but hands down, my favorite was their signature Bear's Honey Hug. Even the name is adorable, and the flavor lived up to it. Sweet, warm and comforting, a perfect midday treat. After that caffeine break, we headed back to Mid Valley Southkey, the mall near our hotel, for a massage at Thai Odyssey. The whole space had a really soothing ambience, calm lighting and nice interiors. Only downside, one of the staff members was clearly distracted. Anyway, we got to choose our preferred massage oil sand and had a quick leg wash before the session began. They didn't have couple rooms available, so we settled for single rooms. But honestly, the 1-hour massage was so good that I knocked out halfway through. Fast forward to dinner, and sadly, it was another underwhelming pick. The fish cakes were amazing, but their so-called bestseller seafood soup was just meh, nothing special. Since we weren't feeling super satisfied, we made one last stop at Nimmies Pastry Cafe for desserts before we call it a day. Last day in JB, started the morning with a quick 1 lipstick hack, perfect for lazy days when you just want a pop of colour without doing a full face. Then it was time to check out of the hotel, and we headed straight to lunch at Rosmarino Italian restaurant. Every dish we ordered was so good. We had seafood pasta, risotto, and pagua toast, and we honestly loved every bite. Nothing was left. It was a solid lunch spot to end the trip on a high note. Before heading back to Singapore, we squeezed in one last cafe visit. 1061 Kota. And wow, this place had the best vibes. It's part cafe, part concept store. with chill lo-fi music playing in the background, super aesthetic interiors, and amazing drinks. It felt more like a lifestyle space than just a coffee stop. You can also brush through their curated menswear and home merch. Definitely recommend this if you're looking for a spot to wind down before heading home. And that's the end of my JV vlog. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!